Hi, I'm Crystal from Our Future, and I've been out and about doing roadshows to promote Growing Together, and we've been very open about the fact that this is very much a test phase of what we're trying to do. So we just thought it might be useful to share some top tips of what we've learnt so far. So we're seeing a lot of people that are applying for the maximum budget, which if that's what you need, that's absolutely fine and the correct thing to do. What we'd just advise you is to think carefully about what you actually need for your project, because due to the nature of how the money will be allocated by our panel of decision makers, you will get only the funding if you reach the target that you need. So for example, if you need £6,000 for your project, but you have figured out a way to try and get the £10,000 because it's helpful for your organisation, but then you only meet up to 8,000 at panel, then you wouldn't be funded. So what we just try and encourage you to do is just apply for exactly what you need. Following that, the breaking down of a budget inside an application is really going to help. So try to be really specific. So think about, instead of just saying marketing £3,000, try and spell out what exactly it is that you would need within that marketing budget, and that will really benefit and strengthen your application. Another thing to think about is how you can connect your project to the bigger picture in Grimsby. Is there a part of what you're trying to do that connects to another area of work or another area of strength or impact? If you can demonstrate that in your application, that would be another really good point to make. And thinking about after the period of time that you'd receive funding for, if you can demonstrate that you've thought how you would continue to fund your project after this funding runs out, that would be really useful to know. If you are applying as an individual, you will need a host organisation to support your application. So this is a legal requirement and something that is built into most grant funding applications. This is something that we can give you advice on. So one of the things that we would encourage you to contact us about. And in fact, actually, we're running all sorts of assisted submission clinics. So you can either come and meet with us face to face. We have a session on the 3rd of June in Freshney Place, or we can offer you over the phone or online consultation. Our biggest recommendation is that you take advantage of one of those, book into a slot and come and have a chat with us, and we will provide you with as much support as we can. And I think my final bit of advice would be, don't be discouraged if your application doesn't go through this time. Like I said at the beginning, this is just a trial run. So it's real money, it's real projects and it's real impact, but it is our very, very first try at it. We will go live again with Give It a Go Phase 2 in the autumn, and we will be talking to you very soon about the Strengthen and Grow and the Build for the Future pots of money also. So there's still plenty of support and finance available. And finally, just good luck and thanks for applying.